Today's intro is actually sponsored by me. I am hilarious, and here is a channel showing my hilarious moments. People would say this is egotistical, and they would be correct. Most people say, Joel, you're not very funny, why do you need a clips channel? And to that I say, yes. So go check it out, and also subscribe to this channel as I'm about to land this sick water bucket trick. Told ya. Anyway, back to the video. Give me an M. Give me an E. Give me a Z. Give me an A? No. Wait. Welcome back to Empires, where we're here in front of the Masalian Matral Palace. And today, we're actually not going to be doing any work on the palace. I'm going to take a little break for an episode as we've been going kind of intensely, and I'm just sick of gathering materials. For every hour or so of building you see, there's about 30 minutes of material gathering because I've decided to build this out of the worst things to gather. For each block of red sandstone you see in there, that's 4 red sand. Terracotta all has to be mined. The concrete all has to be made from concrete powder. But honestly, one of the main things are trapdoors. I've used so many trapdoors on this build for some reason, mainly because it looks very cool. But they take so much materials to make. And look how many of them there are. What is this here? There's a barrel. Joel, I'm sorry, you weren't meant to die. Please forgive me. I'm guessing this is from Fwip. We got into a little kerfuffle last episode, and he's given me a load of gunpowder. That's very nice of him. Although I've got nowhere to store this, Fwip. Why have you done this to me? Look how much gunpowder storage I've got. None. What an evil man he is. Never mind, I'll just put it in here. Just kidding. Give me all the gunpowder, Daddy Fwip. Now, today we're going to work on expanding our empire a bit more. And that is going to involve a new building we're going to build over here, which is also going to be a little mini game. As when I went and got some sugarcane from Pearl, she made me fly through all the bases around the server. And that gave me an idea. I have this moss farm right here. This produces a lot of moss, as you can see in these chests. But rather than just trade this moss to other people, we're going to make people compete for their moss in what I like to call Who Wants to Be a Mossinaire. It sounded better in my head, but when I said it out loud, it sounded terrible. So we're going to build an arena today where we're going to compete against our other fellow Empire members, and they can come win some moss off me, but they have to challenge me and beat me, King of Moss. So we're going to probably build it up in this area here, but before we get clearing this space out and adding in some of the moss into this area, we have an urgent order for some concrete from Scott Smager. So let's go deliver some concrete. And normally I just do this off camera, but Lizzie showed me something which I didn't know you could do recently. As basically, every time I've made a new Masalian banner here, I've made it on the loom from scratch. Apparently you don't have to do this. All you have to do is make a load of lime banners, and you can just copy it 9 times. What? I've wasted so much dye! This is why you get married in Minecraft, guys. It's worth every penny, and it's really not that hard. All you have to do is have a relationship with someone for 10 years, then get married in real life, then make sure they're a famous YouTuber, and also are on the same SMP as you. It's really that simple. So we have Scott's order here, which is 6 cyan concrete, 4 white concrete, and 4 white concrete powder. I'm going to fly over. The balloon's already there, but I'm going to put the materials in and stuff. Here we are in Scott's area, which is looking lovely. I especially like the greenhouse. And look, like I said, the balloon's already here from last time. I guess I could just reuse the balloon. I was going to build him a new one, but that saves me some time. Lovely. Off we go home. Now that we've done all the deliveries for today, it's time to get working on this area. We're actually going to start off with a bit of terraforming using moss itself to make this area look a bit nicer. I'm going to try and make a path up to here somehow. I'm not sure whether to continue this one on or have it going like this direction, as we're going to have to bridge over to this island at some point. I'll have a think, and you will see right now in a time lapse. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh, okay. That was not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, cut to the time lapse. 15 seconds of placing terrain around in a place where that terrain wasn't before. That's right, it's a time lapse. And you can see some weird circle thing there. I will explain that in a bit. But we added in a load of lovely moss and some other things as well. And it's not completely finished. We're obviously going to add in some flowers and stuff, but we are running a bit low on those at the moment. But you can kind of see what we're going for here. We've terraformed this, added in some more cool little bit of the mesa. Not done this side yet, as I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. as I want to make a bridge over, and I'm not sure where I want that bridge to be. Maybe a diagonal one across there could be really cool. Ooh. But yeah, I want to just leave this like this for now, and instead we're going to focus on up here. And you get up here by going up this staircase here, and this is where our arena is going to be. We got the two colors of Mysalia, where someone is always going to compete against me, but we need to build that arena. And I've not gone too crazy, as you can see by the size of it there, as we've had a little bit too much crazy recently, but it fits in with the theme in here. So let's go on a little bit of a material gathering montage. And to be honest, the gathering part of it wasn't actually that much gathering, more just collecting all the resources I had in my area and putting them together in one shulker box. I had to make a few things like some terracotta, some stairs, some fences, stuff like that. Also went to my little chest mod, so I've got going over here to collect a few things that were left over there as well. But we don't need a pile, we only need 2 shulker boxes for this, as it's not a huge build. But here we are, stood right in front of it. Let's get that time-lapse music going and build this arena. So we start off by placing some stone down, but also 1 moss block there. I wonder what this game could be. Well, you'll find out pretty soon. But the arena itself, it has some sort of like little stands at the back, and it's also got 2 towers on the side, and in the center we're going to put something special because we want to make this Mysalian themed. We don't just want the buildings, we want a tree as well. So I built a tree here, a not huge tree, but a decent sized tree, which will be in the center. We lit it up with loads of nice stuff. Also at the end there, you might not have seen, but we placed a little bit of a path around here as well, leading up this door here, which we have some ladders in, by the way. So if anyone wants to come spectate the game, they can stand up here and spectate and root for their team. But what is the game? That's what you're all asking. Well, basically, it's a moss competition. We got all this stone here, and we got 1 moss block. Each person gets bone meal, and it's the first person to completely cover their half circle in moss. Whoever does that the quickest wins. A very simple and very quick game that could end up being rather close. And if you win, you become a muscle in the air. Now I want to see if someone will come play this game with me, but before we can, I need some more bone meal. So let's go get a good stack from our skeleton spawner down here. Yoo-hoo! Skeletons! Give me your bones! Alright, so we filled up these barrels here with bone meal. Well, half filled them up because each stack is only 32. But that should be enough now. And I was wondering what to make the prize. And I think we're going to do 10 stacks of moss. For now, at least. And I didn't really think about this, but I'm going to need, like, stone each time afterwards to replace the moss that's going to be in there. I've got a fair bit for now, so we don't need to worry too much. But I want our first contestant to be Lizzie, so that I can just sort of, you know, try it out. However, she's not online right now. But the other day, she asked me if I could give her some netherite gear. So do you know what? I might actually get my wife a wedding gift for our week anniversary. So firstly, we're going to head to the end, mainly because I'm constantly running low on shulker boxes, but also to see if we can get our hands on some armor to convert for Lizzie. Where on earth is the entrance again? Lizzie took away all the boats, so it's kind of hard to find. All right, I found it, but I am lost inside the fortress, like usual. All right, let's get out of here before these creepers explode. Never mind, too late. And let's just fly off in this direction. Oh gosh, I hate it, especially with the Ender Dragon being here still. Ah! It's a relief when you see land. It is horrible just flying along out here. But hey up, has this been looted? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, definitely not. Holy moly, look at that sword. So what we're looking for realistically is not just shulker shells, but some good armor, maybe a spare set for me, and some more for Lizzie. All I've found so far are boots, but I'm getting some diamonds so I can make my own armor. Okay, I'm going to make this one my last end city. We've done a load. We got a load of cool goodies, a load of shulkers. As you can see here, so much stuff. So I've put everything into these shulkers here, into that ender chest. Got nothing on us. Punch a shulker to death. I've never died to a shulker before, so this will be quite an interesting death message. Hit me. Lovely. Oh, I forgot to set my spot. Sad, 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 sad. Anyway, I made myself a load of beds and we went to the Nether, and I actually flew out quite far, as before I kept running into people's tunnels, so I wanted to get away from everybody, which is how I live my life in real life as well, just escaping from people. Anyway, we got using these beds, and every time, for the first 4 times we found Netherite, there were 3 blocks. I've never got this lucky before in my life, but look here, a 3rd block hiding behind it. Just blocks everywhere, so many blocks. And then we got really unlucky like usual. You see that entire shulker box there? Yeah, we got 3 more blocks of Netherite in total from that shulker box. Not great, but we got 18 in total, which is more than we need, so I was happy. Perfect timing. Lizzie has just come online. Let's grab some gold here and convert these Netherite scraps. And we have all 4 pieces now. We got Protect Lizzie's noggin. Not me, not Hermione, you. Lizzie's mermaid tail. And the Ocean Queen's sparkling slippers. She might want to add a few more enchantings onto these, but a full set of Netherite armor, eh? So we're going to invite Lizzie over now, and we're going to play a game of Who Wants to Be a Mossillionaire. Lizzie, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Mossillionaire.
Okay, do I want to be a Mossillionaire?
I was expecting a bigger reaction. The answer's yes, you do. Look in this chest here. You see all that moss? 10 stacks.
10 stacks? Wow.
Please.
Is that what it takes to be a Mossillionaire?
Yeah, it does. You can win that today. And all you have to do is beat me in...
Okay.
No. I have fawns. You shouldn't have done that. I have my protection on.
Oh, the little noise.
Stop hitting me.
I like the noise.
Okay, so basically the aim of the game is, if we come in here, we both have our side, and we have a little moss block in the middle here, and it's the first person to bone meal all of the stone, and whoever completes it first wins. In the barrel behind you, you'll find some bone meal. We both start at the same time. On my countdown, we will begin. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh gosh.
You've had a lot of practice at this already.
Yeah, I have. Oh, but there's some awkward blocks. Change!
Who's going to make sure every single block is changed?
I will. It's annoying because I keep bone meal in the grass. I'm done!
Bone meal in the grass? Are you having a joke?
Oh no, I'm not done!
Hey, you
I'm done
tricked
now.
me! You tricked me, you made me stop!
Alright, but I think I would have won anyway.
I'm going to keep going in case you're not done. And we discover that later.
Okay, well, we can check.
So, I'm not a Mossillionaire.
No, I'm sorry, you're not a Mossillionaire. I am the Mossillionaire still. I win all the moss. Which is annoying because I've got a lot of moss. I don't really need moss. But, Lizzie, you know what? Because you've been such a good sport, I have a gift for you. As it is a 1-week anniversary, I'm pretty sure. Or 2-week. I can't remember.
You know we got married on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, whatever. Either way, it's some sort of anniversary, and I decided to get you a little gift because the other day you were checking me out, so here you go.
Wait, you got me netherite armor?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I named them all as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Achievement.
Cover me in debris, baby. Thank you.
Put it on, I want to see.
I look like a savage. It matches my wings so well.
Look at us together. Look how cool we look. Very cool, very cool.
Thank you very much.
No worries, no worries.
Well,
thank you for playing Who Wants to Be a Mossillionaire.
turns out it was all worth it.
Yeah, and we had fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, okay. Right. I think she took the rest of the bone meal. She took a full stack. Oh well, I'm undefeated in Who Wants to Be a Mossillionaire. If anyone else wants to challenge me, come get it. It's really easy to reset. You just do a bit of this. All the moss from there will add to the prize pool. It gets bigger every time I win. What on earth is your problem, you stupid little... I had to go relax at my skeleton spawner after that guy annoyed me. I don't know why he annoyed me so much. But I got a lot of bones now, so that's fun. I wanted to quickly restock up our moss machine here and set it off going. And finally today, I'm gonna quickly try and make this just look a little bit nicer. Do some bone mealing, add some flowers in. Let's just finish it off. In fact, I'm gonna go into this building, and when I come back out, it'll be done. There we go. That's looking a bit better now. Got another little tree here, some flowers around the pond, etc. Looking Rather splendid. Didn't finish off this section or this section, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We're still planning around everything. But there you have it, guys. That is it for this episode. Next time, we're going to get back to working on the mega base. Maybe do a bit of terraforming around there. Maybe add another tower on. I'm not so sure, though. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.